I don't want to beat Harlingen South because supposedly they have 18 returning people, and my leg was broken when they beat us last year, so I want to get back at them.
If you live in the valley, you can't escape construction. Home construction, businesses, and especially roads and highways. But have you noticed how Valley school districts seem to be free spending when it comes to athletic facilities, most notably football fields? It's true, and it's not just the large school districts paying for upgrades.
More and more school districts across the valley are installing field turf at their football stadiums. McAllen, Sherryland, and PSJA got it last year. Brownsville, Weslaco, Edinburgh, and Hidalgo installed it this year. But Hidalgo's field is a little different. Hidalgo's football field is navy blue.
When it finally opens, we're going to see all the pirate pride we have because everybody knows everybody around here. So we know it's going to be sold out. Everybody's going to be here. You're going to love the field. Everybody's going to show the pirate pride.
The fact that Hidalgo's field is navy blue isn't the only thing that makes it unique. Just below the surface, there's a layer of sand. This sand actually helps keep the field 10 to 15 degrees cooler than other surfaces.
The board and the people in this community, they're real proud of that navy blue, and more importantly than the color of this turf is they went all out and bought the most expensive turf there is, and I think only Burger Stadium in Austin has one like this one in Cedar Hill up north.
The Pirates' new navy blue field opens this Friday when Hidalgo hosts the Mercedes Tigers.
The small school story of the year last season was Class A Levia. The Cardinals' unbeaten regular season is a complete contrast to a recent addition that couldn't even win one game.
There's a lot of heart in the community, in the players. We have the faculty here expects us to win, and we expect to win, right? But man, these kids, like, they don't want to lose. Like, they want to step up to the challenge.
This year, you know, we got these kids thinking a little differently. What it takes, that extra effort or that extra work to get to the playoffs, and that's what we're shooting for. In the school history, the teams, all the other sports in Santa Maria have gone to playoffs except football.
Santa Rosa's the Valley's only 2A team. The Warriors have one of 13 new head coaches on Valley sidelines this season.
We got a senior ball club. We got a bunch of seniors on this team. We got some quality juniors also. These kids have won in the past.
You know, because it's us seniors, our last year, we want to go district champs and go into the playoffs, actually. So it's pretty important that we show these underclassmen what to do.
The 7 local 3A schools still live in a world where one district loss can keep a team home from the postseason. Only 4 district games.
We don't have a lot of depth on our team, but I'll tell you what, we have a lot of good players, key players at key positions, and that's going to come around to help us late in the season.
We've been with this program since freshman year, and we really think we can step it up this year.
These young boys, since junior high, they've won basically every year, so we've got a good senior nucleus right now.
If we can stop the running game and our secondary steps it up, I mean, we do pretty good.
Really, we just gotta show up to practice and really just kind of feel awkward. Yeah.
New turf, new field, new players, new game. Gotta give it all out.
Usually our receivers, DBs, usually go both ways. We try to keep our linemen, you know, try not to, but our line, we have three coming back. We got to find us the left side of the line first, but we feel like we'll be able to run the football as well as we have.
It's easier because everyone believes in the program now, and everyone knows what we can do and what we're capable of.
I think we're at the point now that our kids understand, and so that's what we're looking at right now. We really want to get beyond what we've done the last 2 years.
We're choosing Rio Hondo as district champs. Port Isabel and Hidalgo also extend their season.
One of the characteristics of these kids from LYFORD, they've always been hardworking kids, and this group is no different. They're out to prove that even though we're, you know, the smallest 3A in this area, we can be among the toughest.
We're not the strongest, not the quickest, but play with a lot of heart, and we're going to come after you every time.
To be honest with you, we have about 4 kids that we're looking at quarterback besides him too. It's one position that we're pretty, we have a lot of depth at, and of course, but they have got to come up with some Friday night experience.
We feel Zapata will continue to be the biggest hurdle for the 2 Willacy County schools.
I'm being a little optimistic this year. We got a little bit of speed in several of our skill positions, and we have some relatively good size. Unfortunately, we just don't have much depth, so it's going to all depend on us keeping everybody healthy.
We got a little bit more speed than what we had last year. The only thing we're lacking this year, I think, is depth in our line, offensive and defensive line.
We have been working as a team. We just need to get, there's a lot of more new players, so we just need to get them to be on the same page as us.
One of the ways the Valley is gaining stature statewide is through the summer 7-on-7 football program. Leal won a couple of games in the state small school tournament last month in College Station. And in the large school event, all the Valley entries had reasons to be proud. San Benito grabbed the biggest prize, consolation bracket champions, with a win over Valley rival Nicky Rowe.
It helped us as getting better at catching and running our routes, and we developed better skills as last year. And hopefully we could put it together with real football and pads.
At first we started kind of off. We weren't really sure how 7-on-7 worked, but as we started playing, we started learning the game and stuff, and pretty much it just gave us the confidence as to how we can perform and what we can do.
A look at all the Valley 5A schools is coming up next, plus a special tribute. You're watching the Valley Football Preview on News Channel 5.
Oh, it would be the Cardinals. Just rivals. You have city rides. You get to talk smack the whole entire year.